Welcome to a different type of video today. We are going to be playing some Dishonored. And specifically, I wanted to record the very specific route that I take when I am doing low chaos without being detected and without killing anyone route of Dishonored. I'm going to take you on a journey of just all the missions, 1 through 9, of how I get around Dishonored's world without killing anyone and without being seen. This could be a helpful guide to anyone who may want to do a ghost playthrough or a clean hands playthrough. I've already done it before, and I just thought that this would be a fun thing to do. And we're going to start off with the first level, Dishonored. I'm not going to be yapping about anything throughout this entire time. I'll just be kind of explaining anything that might have to be explained or whatever, and let's get on with it.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
You can actually skip knocking out these two guards though.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied.
I don't know if jumping while moving makes you move faster, but it feels like it does. You sneak around this guy, you just keep on walking.
Tell me again what you'll do if Snackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump in.
Always remember to quick save while you're doing all this. Because sometimes this game will do some weird shit. See, there'll be a guard on the other side there. Sometimes opening this door will cause the guard to just turn around for no reason. Don't know why, it just sometimes happens. It is just a common bug. There'll be a guard that'll walk right here. Let him walk on by. I usually like to knock him out right here.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved
You can just walk
dignitaries
normally
only.
from here, grab some coins on your way. Do not leave the body right there, that's not a good idea. I'm also going to be doing this in just one take. I'm not going to go try and do multiple attempts of this.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you
This
patrol
part,
the
you're going to have to be a
yard?
little bit patient on.
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. The solitary wing is
Make sure, if you ever did pick up the sword, keep your sword unequipped.
escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled.
Because when your sword is equipped, you actually are slowed down.
That's just ridiculous.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
I usually like to wait before this cutscene ends. Not really cutscene, when these guards stop talking. Also be careful with the window right there. There could be a guard that can see you through that window. And I wait for this guy to turn around before I climb this. Behind this thing, there's a little climbing thing. I can climb all the way up here. It's right about here. You can just basically skip this entire area without using that door control. A lot of this game can be just bypassed by being on a higher ledge. This part here, you might get seen, you might not, but if you just stay on this wall right here, you won't be seen. This guy will walk up and eventually walk somewhere right here. And you can get behind him and knock him out. And then I suggest to knock out the other guard that's standing in this room as well. Just so that when you go put the explosive on the door, you can actually get out safely.
Hey, tired yet?
put this here. You can actually stand on the door and survive the explosion as far as I remember. You don't have to stand that far back. Also, when it comes to running out here, you can literally jump down here. You'll not be spotted by the guards. These guards up there actually do not spot you at all. Since they're at a point where you can't really reach and they'll have to see you escape anyway. So you can always take the jump from the bridge when it explodes. There we go. That's Coldridge done. Now we're in the sewers. This part is easy as balls. I hate saying balls. Why did I say balls there?
That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Now, I will warn you, sometimes in this game, some levels, you think you've never been spotted, or you think you never killed anyone. Sometimes there can be a rare occasion where it's just fucking stupid as shit. You just somehow managed to fuck up something, whether it was in your power or maybe it was a bug. I usually try to look for as much coins as possible as well, because there's gonna be not much things you'd really need anyway, but I usually try to unlock certain things, to which I will also show you when I get to that. This part here, I love bypassing this by just standing on the crank wheel. If I can actually, there we go.
That's too far. I don't want to catch the play. No.
You don't need to do anything with the body here, you just straight up skip it like that.
Just jump him down there. The rats.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder
On the
of our
Xbox,
fair
before
empress and the
Xbox just
disappearance of
removed the
Lady
time
Emily,
played thing,
heir to the throne,
I had about like
has
3,000
temporarily
hours in this
escaped
game,
state
in the
custody.
definitive edition.
Any evidence as
I
to
wish you
his
could see the
whereabouts
hours I had on
must
Xbox
be delivered
360 when
to
it
the
first came out.
at
Of
once.
course, I don't think there's a stat for that. Thankfully there's stats for Steam, so already this is still my top played game on Steam. I would have bought it a few months ago. And it is my top played at 50, no not 50, it's like 40 hours now. It's getting close to there. This is just going to be a simple video as well, nothing too complex. Might help someone in the future, might not, who knows. I'm yapping. My apologies. Grab your gear. Now, I might do another video sometime, but you can go alternative ways. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do. Like this, it teaches you to slide underneath, but if you don't want to do that, you just break that board right there and just go this way instead. The safe combination for this is always 451.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if
This
no one
section
from the
here,
squad is around?
I always try to take out this guard
Try to make a lot of noise.
by knocking him out and then just leave him
Knock
be.
something
'Cause
over
he never
for
comes back to this area.
Bastard.
And it's something you can do that I didn't even know for a very long time until like as of recent years. But you can get into this water here. Let me go ahead and knock this guy out from behind us. You can get into this water here and just swim underneath all this. They don't notice you or anything. You can just swim underneath this entire thing. Boom. That entire section is done.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress.
And when we get to Samuel here, get past this whole section. Before we do this, I do want
Look around
to
if
show
you
you
need.
something.
I'll be here.
You can see Kingsparrow
Don't take
Island
too long.
all the way over there. Pretty sure this is the only mission where you can see it, other than the last one, of course. And also, there's something down here. There's some extra coin down here. There There we go. Alright, now let's continue.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
And we should... Yep. Didn't kill anyone and not spotted. So usually when I'm at the Hound pits, I'll just go grab as much coin as possible. So I'll just cut that part out, and I'll go back to the parts of what I usually purchase from Piero. And what I do other things as well. Also, fun fact, I think this would be a fun thing to show off. You can get on top of this, get up here, and then you can see a cool little scene with Lydia when you go up to this window.
Attention all
You
citizens.
startled
Curfew
me.
extends from sundown
you
to
could only be
sunrise
corporal.
unless you are otherwise
I suppose
authorized.
you're practicing for
Violators will be subject to
your job.
interrogation
You're
and
much
detained
younger
when
than I
necessary.
expected.
Remember,
Do
the
make yourself
boldest
at home.
measures are the safest.
Terrible you got blamed for the death of the Empress. Rest her spirit.
I always think that's a neat little thing to discover. I'm gonna also say another fun fact here. There's a key right here, the pub master room key. I have no idea what this key is used for. I went onto Reddit and many other places to try and figure out what that key might be used for. I have never found an answer. It's nothing that tells you what that key is used for. If you know what that key is used for, let me know in the comments, please, because I'd like to know where it goes. So when it comes to purchasing things from Piero, I highly suggest that you get the combat reload and the combat sleep dart immediately, and then buy however many sleeper darts that you can get. Usually, whenever you collected all the coins from, whether it's around the Hound Pits pub or wherever you found at Coldridge, usually you should have enough to get those. The range and accuracy of your crossbow, for me at least, usually don't matter. You're not going to end up needing the range or the accuracy. And most of these other upgrades, you're probably not going to end up using other than the Bone Charm capacity. But you can get the unlocks for the Bone Charm later on. I feel like most players miss this, but when you jump off from here to here, there is some Piero's Remedy right here. I feel like some people might miss that. I've missed it plentiful of times. Also, the mana that you use here does not matter because it replenishes itself completely once you wake up from the dream. That can also be knocked over. Also, just right off this path right here, if you climb up this way, there is a spiritual remedy right here. I'm pretty sure the total amount that you can get is 6, maybe 5? 5 remedies you can get just from the void. Jump down here. If you look down this way, right here, pretty sure there's not a single one in here. Open this chest, boom, you grab that. And you don't even have to jump all the way down there, you just do this. Boom. Now when it comes to the runes, hold off from spending it. Dark Vision is useless, in my opinion. I never use it in these playthroughs. You want to hold on to your runes until you unlock either one of the abilities or another one. Now, one or the other, usually I end up unlocking either Agility or Blink 2. Blink 2 will carry you pretty much throughout this entire playthrough. Also, if you have the Void Walker arsenal, I do recommend a certain Bone Charm that comes from this pack. Did I got the coin over here? I did. There's a Bone Charm from the Void Walker arsenal. Void Channel and Delicate Touch are some really good ones. Don't forget to go grab your... there is a... Why did I not set? There we go. Don't forget to grab the rune that's over here.
Man walks through one of those and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory.
Now, in this mission, there's technically 2 ways you can go about it. It kind of depends on what you do. If you're someone who's going after the runes and bone charms like I do, I'll be taking that route, but there's also another route you can take as well. I'm just going to cover only the route that I typically take every single time. But if you want to see any other routes, then let me know in the comments and I'll do another video where I show different routes.
Hey, what is it? I think that last one was moving.
What?
I usually go to the right here,
Science for myself. Keep working.
and I go up this way.
Well, belly ain't moving no more.
Normally if you have agility, you'll be able to climb this pretty well, but I don't, so. Now I climb up this way, and you can get up here.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Keep them coming.
There we go. And then if you want to take a more direct route, you can just go straight towards that way, but normally I'll just go off the side here. Go this way. There's a woman here. Just take some coin off of her. Jump on this. Sometimes that don't work. There we go. And you can just run from here on out. Granny Rags here does have a rune here. I don't do her missions because on low chaos, cleaning while also clean hands, not cleaning. I say cleaning, clean hands, and the other one without killing. You can easily screw it up here if you do her missions.
You're on your way to.
So I just avoid them entirely. Go pick up the rune immediately, and then just leave her be.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing.
She does have sleep darts in here, in case you do decide on doing this. I also don't bother saving Griff, because I just don't buy anything from Griff anyway. So, it's no point. So after I go grab that, got the runes that I wanted, so let's go ahead and unlock Blink. Blink level 2 has been acquired. Yippee! Blink 2 is really going to help you throughout this playthrough. I go up here, so you go through that alleyway, you come up here, you got some pipes, yada yada yada. I feel like most people who are watching this might know exactly what to do, but you go up those pipes, get onto this like ventilation thing, and then suddenly you're up above. Some guards down there. I don't try and go for every bone charm, but if you wanted to, you could. To get that bone charm in particular, you'd have to save Griff. I'm ignoring it for now because I just want to. Climb up this. You can get up here, just blink from here to this sign. Come up onto this roof. Now there is a rune down there, but usually you can get it. Just run over here. Go from that roof down to here. Should not be spotted from up here. Open up the hatch. Make sure to save frequently. Now watch the guards carefully. After this guy walks past, I should be able to jump down here, grab the rune, and immediately jump back out. Just like that. If that was hard to understand, you just jump down there, you exit out of here, and then try to find one of these ledges to jump onto, and then continue forward. Go into this light right here, and wait till that guy turns around, walk up to the door, and bam. Now you're on Holger Square. This section's super easy.
Hello, Martin.
I got the guard. In case you don't know this, when you're knocking out someone, you can back up, either by holding downward on your joystick or pressing S on your keyboard.
Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound.
Climb up here, go up to these vents,
I was just reading in the archive about the heretics
and
of
then
Rags.
usually like to go up onto this light,
Have you ever seen
jump up here.
I've never seen
This
the
ledge here
heretics
is going
Rag
to carry
used.
you throughout this entire mission.
Rare occurrence.
Because you can
But I
run up
did
here
spot
without getting
the face of
spotted.
one so
Yep.
branded.
Though be careful, because once you get to these windows right here,
We passed through it.
you will most certainly
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
not really be detected, but
Search the place
you can
top
enter this way or
to bottom,
continue on the
and
ledge.
nothing
I
to
continue
keep
through
the
here
swill we hand out
because
free.
over here there's a little ledge. Continue the exact path that I went. Try and get to this room basically. Jump over here,
I couldn't find a way down.
grab this, read the instructions, boom. Now you have the Heretics brand option.
I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Make sure you save often.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Should be able to get through here and then enter the chambers. grab whatever you want. I usually spill the glasses here. This section's a little finicky. This section here is, it's not tough, but trying to accomplish it is a bit...
My men are searching district by district.
It can either fail your quest of trying to do clean hands, slash, not clean hands, but ghost, or sometimes it'll work, so depends on how the game feels. I like to jump up here on this shelf to watch them.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained.
Usually I like to save, quick save or just normal
I don't
save,
understand how this
right
got so
about
unpleasant.
when they get to there.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine?
Now, if you don't want to do it that way, you can do it a different way. You can just choose not to save Kernel, but you can do this while saving Kernel. First thing I do is I put them both on this balcony ledge. They do not get spotted on this ledge, they also do not die on this ledge. You want to do this part fast, because those guards there, if you heard them talking, they like to get out as fast as they can. And for some reason they enter like cautious mode when they're walking around, so you want to do the Heretic's Brand as fast as possible. There we go, that's done. Heretic's Brand is finished. Go save Kernel and then be able to exit out of this mission as fast as we can.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Them saying that, that's just kind of like a bug in their code.
Oh, I'll find you.
And no, they don't actually spot the body there. I can see why someone might think something like that, but no, they don't ever spot the body there. Just go around here. Now this section over here, there's always going to be two overseers patrolling this area. I personally knock them out every single time. I just don't see a point in keeping them awake because it adds risk. Throw this guy in here. And then you go and exit towards this way.
Please, she's my sister. She's
You
not
can
a
save
witch.
this guy.
I know her.
Out of the way.
Just knock these
You
guys
expect
out.
preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn. I'll read signs from your entrails.
There we go.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in
To
your
save you
debt.
some time, the combination is 203. It's always 203.
First, I make
Never
a way to
changes.
thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is
Jump up here, so go through there, jump up here, jump over here. I am going to grab the bone charm that's over here because it's such an easy grab. Disarm this. Swift Shadow. Pretty sure that makes you move faster while crouching. Yes, it does. That's always a good one. There is a rune here, and this is usually the rune that I use to unlock an ability. No overseer over here. That's good. Break the glass. Jump down here, grab your rune. Also, if you ever wondered how to open this, it's just a neat little bottle up here. Grab this, throw it across so the overseers don't hear you. Pick up the key, pick up whatever weight you want to pick up here. This will give you a blueprint for armor. Is it useful? Not in a stealth run, but if you were doing something more like high chaos oriented and stuff, it'd be a lot more useful. Also, fun fact, I am also going to cover this as well, even though it's more widely known probably by people. Let me go ahead and upgrade agility. There we go. But anyway, this is a cool thing. position myself just a little bit more better. Before I look up at it, or look towards it specifically, just look on the left side. If you look at the railings up there, you can see something standing there, kind of like a figure. When you look at it, it disappears. I don't know. I remember seeing the Captain Excellent YouTuber who covers Easter eggs in games cover it. I thought it was pretty neat. Also, when it comes to getting the bone charm in here, just jump down here from that roof. Go through here, and boom. Rat scent. That is completely worthless.
Is that you?
Also, with Blink level 2, you can completely save time by climbing down that thing by just using the ability. And hopefully, if the game...
From the way I hear it. Okay, let's go.
Fingers crossed. Please. Good. Didn't kill anyone and never got detected. Now, I don't know if getting spotted here by the Weepers counts towards anything, but usually I like to keep myself safe and just knock them out as fast as I can. Also, there are 2 runes here. I'll show you what to do with them as soon as I can. These 2 runes, I usually spend them on bin time immediately, and go to save for the 2nd level of bin time, because that will really carry you throughout your journey of doing low chaos without getting spotted. Now, you may have obtained new weaponry and stuff. I don't think I've obtained anything other than the armor, but I am going to go ahead and quickly purchase the rune off of Piero. Grab me some more darts, spiritual remedies, as well as the bone charm capacities. There we go. Save up for bin time. You'll need 8 runes, and you can usually get all the runes by the next few missions, because there's one mission in particular that I use to bin time as much as I can. Actually, no, there's 3 particular missions. No, 4. Actually, the last 4 missions of the game, I think, is perfect for it.
You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. The river hand I know pulled up on the side.
Go towards the same way that you normally do. I usually like to go this route.
Dunwall citizens, Thaddeus Campbell, formerly.
But before you go and interact with those people, there's some assassins that are up high above right here that you'll want to be extra careful about. Knock them out immediately. Do what you want. I usually knock them out immediately as fast as I can. Grab this bone charm. Spiritual pool. I think that's a good one. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty lucky with my bone charms here. Grab whatever loot this guy may have. As you knock out this guy's sleep dart, it's just easier. Do it to this guy as well, might as well. Now, be careful about the street here, because if you don't save Griff in the last mission, I'm pretty sure he turns into a Weeper during this mission. So, I'd advise you just avoid that.
Yeah, he's the one.
Avoid that alley as much as you
We
can.
got a message for you.
Go talk to Snackjaw. He'll be the guy that will be doing our non-lethal option. Fun
You
fact,
just need a bit.
there's 2 areas in this place that you can get some good loot for.
Get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down.
As you can see in the
that's
recording,
just to
I
make
went
us
up
swallow.
and over this thing. There's a key right here, the reserve key, that will be very useful for gathering some loot. There's also some other stuff here that you may want. Coins, health elixirs, blah blah blah. If you go down here, it's this way. Did not mean to climb that. You can enter it here. If you did Granny Rags' mission, this area will be filled with Weepers, and I don't suggest going through it when you've done Granny Rags' missions. But if you didn't do it, you don't have to worry about Weepers at all. Which is why I avoided her missions. Another reason why I avoided her missions. Let's go speak with Slackjaw.
Wait.
Hey, blow off, Chopper.
go do this mission, you can actually enter from the top part here. Or if you did this in an earlier mission, you would be able to open the third floor immediately. But since I never went through and did this, since I never went through this area, Galvani's offices through the second mission, I'm not going to be able to open that third floor. Enter through this doorway towards the right. Be able to just walk through here. If you have possession, you'll be able to go through that. Since I don't, I'll just teleport my way up. And then usually, I can jump up here.
What do you think?
I think he's dead, right?
I know that. I
They
mean,
will not
do we
see you
have
from right here.
suspects?
Don't ask Cal, because I have no idea how.
Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Now, usually I like to knock out these guys, so I can grab this rune that's right here. Fun fact, if you didn't see my 5-minute video, which probably you didn't, if you talk to Snackjaw underneath this desk,
what's this? Information
you'll be
from my missing
glitched
guy.
in this position
Let's have a listen.
in the cutscene. Which I personally think is pretty funny. Accept the offer, and
The
then
cat's having a big...
go on about it. If you do want to rob Snackjaw for that achievement,
Blow off.
I will show off that because there is a rune inside the safe. Alright, traversing through the level. Take that same route that I'd shown previously with the Clavering Boulevard mission, the second mission. Just take this route, go through here, pick up whatever you want from whatever assassins you may have knocked out.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration.
Go up here.
Could the city get worse?
Very good.
Now, the route here depends on if you want to take the chair hotel or the Golden Cat. I always take the chair hotel, it's just the easiest. So most of the time,
Attention Dunwall
just enter in here and nobody will spot you. You just run on through. Got the Bone Charm Acrobat, that's a pretty good one. Makes you climb faster. Climb up these stairs, and the reason why the Captain's Chair Hotel is pretty nice is because you get onto the rooftops automatically. As you can see, I'm walking out right here, and look at that, I'm already on the roof. Pretty nice. Although there's a rune down here that is nice to grab, so being on that rooftop is short-lived. Got that.
Sorry, lady. I'm on duty.
I'm on duty too.
They like to go up here because if you already know where Emily's at, then you can literally just grab her right now. And then she'll not, I don't think she'll actually be spotted by anybody as she's on her way down. Nothing bad will actually happen.
Where did Morgan go? I've lost track of him.
Yeah, nothing actually happens.
Morgan's in the steam room downstairs.
Do be careful when you're sitting right here waiting for Madam, because there'll be a
One of them gets hurt, I'll
woman,
lose my job.
one of those.
Oh, that's just the girls talking. It's nothing. Pressure builds up in the
There'll be a
pipes
woman
and-
that'll be climbing
well,
up these
it
stairs
almost
that
never
will
happens.
spot
I'll
you
make
if you're
sure they
sitting right
never
there.
mention it again.
You want to make sure
Anyhow,
you follow this
Morgan
person.
insisted to be in the steam room tonight. He's so picky. Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the gold room and talks to a girl.
Talk on for
It's
so
funny
long.
what people
There
will
she is.
pay for.
There we go. Got that.
Fucking longer do I have?
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you
Dunstan,
about.
the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to
Like
be
to
on
do-
duty. Come on. You're
Yeah, but
supposed
she's
to be on
different.
guard.
Okay,
She
so
really likes
her
me.
line differently.
Idiot. She likes your money, not you.
You're just jealous.
Shut up.
There we go. Got the rune. I go towards this way. You can sit on this without getting spotted by anybody. And I usually like to save here because I don't know the positioning of everyone here. Close the door. Start shocking this guy.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one.
Take the combination.
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 138.
This is not the same combination every single time, so if your first playthrough is High Chaos and you think it's going to be the same combination from last time, I'm sorry friend, it is not. Pretty sure there's a total of 6 different combinations. And go this way. And there's a bone charm in here that I like to grab, as well as some cash. Bone charm. Boom bam bow. Boom boom shoot. And then by the time we get down towards Emily.
The door.
Unlock
This
it.
place is on the river.
And
so
you
must
do
come
have
by
to
boat.
sit here and wait
I'll
for a
wait for you near
second
the boat.
for Emily to leave.
I
Once she
remember the
leaves,
way.
then you can
Don't
leave.
worry about me.
I tried leaving first before her, and I had to come back because she don't leave immediately. Oh, granny eggs. Grab this. Grab some extra stuff.
My sweet little birds. Come to
There are going to be weepers down here, but they're easy to avoid. Here, you just hop on these rocks right here. Now let's go rob the safe. The safe will probably be the easiest part, because all you gotta do is teleport to the top level. Go in here, do this, hop onto this chandelier.
They wouldn't have such a
Save your
strong
game.
door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
There we go. Just be safe. I already forgot the combination. 138. Okay. Literally that easy. Also, the Boyle party invitation, that's going to be very useful. So if you go into this room, there's another painting in case you wanted to know about that location. And then we exit. It was literally that easy. Go this way. You can just straight up run through this entire section. Go through here. Combination. This will give you the achievement, as well as eliminating the Pendletons. Do be careful when you're making it back to the boat, because there is an assassin that spawns. I underestimated the height of that. There we go. There's an assassin that spawns up here. Not like where I'm going specifically, but across from here. Right over there. Yep, you can see him standing right there. If you just ran through this section normally at the lower level, he'll spot you and you're fucked. So, take him out when you can. There's also some loot up here in case you want to grab any of it.
Attention.
Now if you're doing the low chaos, you'll notice there's no weepers down here, which is just amazing.
Are you both ready to go?
And it should be, yep, another mission down. Also, mind you, during this cutscene, when Corvo holds out his hand like this, he still has his mask on. Now this mission is such a breeze to get through. It's so fast. Possibly the easiest mission in the entire game.
I'll meet you at...
So come from up here, go up here, jump up here.
Yeah, I know.
That's usually the route that I take. And you see that guard right there? You just pass them by, boom, and you're past that section. There's a very, very important blueprint in here that will basically also make this run a whole lot easier. This blueprint can be accessed right here. Or, well, no, it's right here. The boot stealth blueprint. Save up enough coin to get the level 2 of that, and trust me, dude, that will carry you a lot through the rest of the game, because holy shit. It's so overpowered that sometimes I just consider not grabbing it, because it makes the game just faster. I'll tell you the importance of it once I unlock it after this mission. There is a rune back there, but for the sake that I only need one rune left, I will not grab it.
Along Kaldwin's bridge during this period.
So I don't need it.
Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
There we go. Now if you want to grab this guy's safe, just go up to the 3rd floor. Go to the safe. It's 473 every single time. Combination will always be 473. There's the last room. There we go. Now there's always going to be a guy up here who's going to be preaching some sort of shit. I didn't mean to fall. But there is a guy up there who's always sounding mad and stuff. You can knock him out and get the rune. I just say good luck. Actually, just show you how to do it. It'd be easier if I just show you rather than fucking up right there. There we go. Could be on one side or the other. Just wait for him to turn around, knock him out, or hit him with a sleep dart. Up to you. Grab your rune. Unlock your bin time 2. You won't need it for this level, trust me. And if you want to pick up any more runes, you can get dark vision if you want, but I suggest agility level 2 or possession. Possession's pretty overpowered too. But really the main abilities you're going to have to be using this entire playthrough is bin time, blink, and agility. Go up this way, and then this time I'll just teleport. There we go. This is the part right here that a lot of people struggle with. That a lot of people tend to get kind of...
City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew.
It's just, I don't know how to say, but a lot of people struggle with this section because they end up getting caught around here or trying to go up through this way. But literally, there's a super easy route every single time. Go onto this flag, get onto this thing, and you just climb this up all the way as high as you can go. That's about the highest you can go. And teleport right here, jump over this, boom. You just run. Get up here, disable the lights. Go down here, go back the same way. Do this, do that, boom. Easy as shit. And then you just run through the rest. I forgot how many runes this fucking level gives you. Go from this ledge up onto this roof. There's always a guard up here, but usually you can either avoid them entirely or knock them out.
Could the city...
How to get over this? Literally jump over it. Now there's a woman in here that you can save, if you want, or just grab the rune, or bone charm event. There's not a rune over here, there's a bone charm though. Which I will go grab the bone charm.
Help me!
I'm gonna save her too. There we go. Talk to her after you've done that.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear.
Spirit water, I think that's the best one. It is... If you ever get spirit water earlier on, dude, this thing's gonna... You never need a mana potion again. You just drink from a faucet, and then it'll just bring you back your fucking mana. The only time it will not carry you is if there's not a fountain anywhere. Which, most places have a fountain, so you don't have to worry. Now this section here, there are some people over there doing some things and stuff, but I usually like to jump up, do this, jump up again, get up here, grab the loot from this corpse. Now there's a safe behind that painting, but the code that like I kind of remember, you have to save those people down there to get the code, but is it worth your time? Personally, in my opinion, not really. In this playthrough, you'll already have pretty much everything you need. So if you notice what I did there, climb up onto the roof, get onto here. You can ignore that guard, don't have to worry about him. You enter in here.
I now turn my hopes and energies
Grab this if you want.
25.
Grab Sokolov. Grab the rune. I do not suggest saving the person because sometimes she'll be alerted if you're carrying Sokolov, and that will ruin your ghost run. So just ignore her. Completely ignore her. Go as fast as you can on these rooftops. Go onto this street lamp. And go down here. And you're done with the mission.
The royal physician himself.
Boom. Usually I skip sleeping here, primarily so that I can do this neat little thing. You go upstairs to the second floor, towards the bunk beds over here. You'll see a key underneath here. So just some extra coin up here too. Grab that key.
The Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton.
And you can also grab some extra things over here. You could go over here to this abandoned apartment and get a bone charm that sits underneath the bed here. Also going to quickly purchase agility. So, sleep darts. That's what happens if you knock out the Weepers, specifically. You get sleep darts from Pierre. Gives you a total of 5. And then also, don't forget to grab the award from Pendleton when you do the Little Chaos. Speaking of Callista's Bath, if you want to do the more non-lethal way of, less threatening way of, getting Sokolov to reveal where Lady Boyle is at, go to Pierre. You find him here. Skip most of this if you wish. What your choices say here really don't matter, so just pick whatever you fit is best, see best fit. Talk to him immediately. You actually don't have to go to his shop, you can just do it literally right here. Purchase the King Street, purchase whatever else you may want. Boot stealth, get both levels. You will need that. Especially if you want to just run through everything quickly. Spend the rest of your coin on literally whatever the hell else you want. If you feel like you need the accuracy and range, go right ahead. I don't, so I'm not going to. Talk to Sokolov. Give him the King Street.
King Street brandy.
Just makes things easier.
I hear you're off to the... You'll know him.
You can also do Lord Shaw's little thing non-lethally. This is my favorite mission in the entire game.
But not for everybody.
I fucking love this mission, without a doubt. This mission's awesome.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all...
When it comes to these tall boys and stuff, you really don't have to worry about them too much. So you just go up onto the street lamp here, and they won't see you. If you do want to grab any of the runes for whatever reason, usually you'll have everything by now. If you want to grab that bone charm or whatever, you can literally just get up here as fast as you can. Got this guy. Make sure he's alive after throwing him. Boom. Go up here. Now how do we get into the party? Now, you don't really need the invitation. You can jump over that wall from the street lamps, but I usually don't do that. I go up here.
A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their...
And usually you can blink to the other side if you don't fuck up, which I just did right there. If you do fuck up, it's easy. Just get right over. Now you blend in.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever
Invitation, please.
Talk to the guard. Give an
Last year,
invitation.
Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Estermonds canceled.
It's not exactly fast.
Right this way, sir.
Simple.
You know about tonight's game?
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. Impressively tiresome.
If you're not going
Ah,
to have
Mr.
fun,
Bunting.
maybe you should
Just had someone here pretending to be you.
Another
Well-
party game. It was fun for a season, but now...
Should
Over
we gather
here,
for whiskey
Lord
and cigars
Shaw.
tonight?
Yes, of course.
Note from Trevor Pendleton.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Go step on the mark, and you can actually use the crossbow bolt if you want instead. Especially the sleep dart.
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
They'll say that he's dead, but he never actually dies. And usually, from here on out, I go up here. Fuck.
What do we do now?
There we go. Get behind the skirt.
Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here.
Don't worry, that doesn't count. I've never seen him turn around before, that's crazy. Now, how can you tell which Lady Boyle is the right one? Because in your first playthrough, or whatever playthrough, depending on what you're trying to do, in your first playthrough, or whatever playthrough you're on, you might think that the Lady Boyle is always going to be the same, but that's not the case. The Lady Boyle changes every playthrough. So, the way that you can usually tell, obviously these two rooms are not, but in the correct room, which usually is in a separate room from here, but in the correct room there will be a painting of the Royal Spymaster. That's how you can tell that's your target. Alright, important thing. Unlock the door, see where everyone's at, pause, and run. Make a dart for it. Do exactly that I just did right there. As you can see, Royal Spymaster's right there. You're in the right room. This is the right target. Boom. Now you know who your target is. Usually I like to use this again. Jump down here. Oh.
Impossible.
It will not do anything to the guards. They don't care.
You stop that.
You can even steal in front of them. Sign the guest book if you want.
Upstairs and the
Now we gotta...
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you.
we need to find this guy. Talk to us, talk to us.
I
There we
know
go.
your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
That's a new bug. I've not seen that one before.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and
Shut
her
him up.
name is Lydia.
You got Lydia, or whoever Boyle you've got.
Stop at once.
Talk to her.
Yes.
This is usually the route that I'd go. I think I
Do
know your
you?
name.
Tell me.
Lydia, right?
You're very clever. Now tell me yours.
I'm here to save your life.
Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
Tell her to go to the cellar.
Think you'll get
And then
most
just,
people out after
she
what
will
happened
start
last night?
walking there.
Half a year before the... Excuse me.
No
You
guess.
just run down there. She takes forever to walk there, so take your time. Just grab some shit from here. You'll not get killed or spotted if you do any of this. Open the door. Just like to open it the other way. And then you wait. Knock her up. Pick her up. Now, do not jump over this railing to get to Lord Brisby as fast as you can. You'll end up accidentally killing her if you do that. So just take the slow route, be patient.
You found her! Quickly, let's get
through this cutscene.
Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've
Ignore the
made me.
ethicalness of this,
Someday
because this
she'll
is
learn to
very
appreciate
unethical.
me.
This is
After all,
possibly
she'll have her whole life.
the worst non-lethal option. The ethicalness of this is so weird. Anyway, that key that we got from upstairs is how you open this door too. There's a lot of coins in here. There you get the rune. Boom. Then, I don't usually like going out that way. Usually you can. There's a little door over there. It takes you through that area. That's not suggested because there's a tall boy on the other side. I'd like to go the normal route.
Will you want to join us for hunting next year in the month of wind?
You can just exit through the back over here. Get on top of this. Top of this. Go through this way towards the left. Jump on top of this, and boom. Made it through.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir.
And that should... Yep. Another one. Yeah, if you do the Ward Shaw thing, non-lethally, or even lethally, don't matter which, he'll always give you a rune. So if you're lacking on runes, it's also another great reason. It might be intimidating for newer players. So I hope that my route, as you watch, can help you a bit. Because I remember when I was younger, trying to do Dunwall Tower, low chaos for the first time. Man, this had me stumped for a while. So getting through this section is always going to end up being the same route you always take. Which, I don't know if anyone takes this route, but I usually go towards the arc pylon. You can usually get past it right there. Just like that.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel.
Climb up that staircase, go up right here, go up right here. Boom. Now while you're up here, you'll be on this like little rooftop thing. Jump up right here, jump down here. Be careful because you can get seen right here, but you can climb onto this. And this part's kind of up to you. You can go around that way, you can go just straight through the middle. Because whenever you stop time in this section, if you have enough mana, you can just stop time and blink your way towards Dunwall Tower's interior. Which, it's kind of up to you. Usually I like to go around towards the back, so that's what I'll end up doing. If you've seen what I just had done there, went up from right there, go through here, kind of teleports, there's a guy walking right there. Get up on his ledge, and there's a secret little entrance right here that you can go through. Now these guys will be having a talk, but literally, just go up here, go right here, enter in here. The code right here is always 935. If you have trouble remembering it, just think about Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Group 935 is usually the thing. Also, if you sign that little thing from the 5th mission, they talk about it right here. About someone who signed it as Corvo Autono. That thing's pretty neat. You can also grab a rune here. And as well as a remedy.
Yes, as you wish, Lord.
For the arc pylon here, you can literally just drop from right here. Boom. Easy.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect.
You don't even have to worry about talking to
Citizens
this
are encouraged
broadcast
to bring
guy.
any
You
whale
know,
oil
just
in their possession to the city watch at once.
boom.
Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent.
Easy as shit. I like to be patient here. Just wait for these guys. Go through here. And we exit. Then, we can go up onto this thing. Deactivate it. Jump to this little thing. Jump to this little thing. This one. That one. Then take above again. I didn't mean to use two there. Whoopsies. Now, the way how I'm running like this, I'm pretty sure if you don't have boot stealth to level 2, the guys down there will hear you running up here. You just take a little leap of faith, jump into the water, and bam.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
This one used to be a difficult one for me, but it's so easy now. Easy as hell. Also, I think I was wrong. You can see the lighthouse from here. Now, if you want to skip Emily talking to you at these doors over here, an easy way you can do that is by going through this route. If you go towards the door that's over here, you just skip Emily altogether.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
You just immediately greet them.
He's done it. Together.
There's not a time limit on the little poison effect that your character has. So, don't worry, you don't have any sort of urgency to get to the bedroom as fast as possible. This mission here is where you're really gonna need bend time. I mean, it's possible to do it without bend time. I'm sure it is, but I always do it with the stop time ability. Now you're gonna be careful on this mission a bit, because you will not have most of your stuff. There we go. Wait for him to turn around. Jump up towards this way. Grab some copper wire if you may. And then jump down here. You'll never notice here. We are going to be grabbing our gear. I always do that route. I just don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You can easily just speedrun this area. Finally didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do. Climb up here, basically. Go up here. There shouldn't be any weepers up here. Keyword shouldn't. Go into the roof of this. Get onto this little street lamp and then teleport right here. Spam F or whatever button you press to enter. They'll never see you. Jump up here. Just go from here, double jump, and then come up here. And then this whole area right here, usually you're supposed to start it up and stuff, but you can actually ignore it. You don't have to start up this entire area. You can jump up here, and then jump up a bit higher. Maybe you can climb. It's kind of finicky. It's a little... Come up here, and then go over here. There we go. If you want to grab that bone charm, you can, but I'm at the point of overpoweredness that I don't need to grab that.
Why would he come back here? Hard to say. But
Sit and wait on these people.
We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else.
After they're gone, go through. This is where you do need a sword, but thankfully, boom, provides you one. I've never found a way that you can actually get through here without a sword completely. So unfortunately, you have to. If there is a way, I just haven't found it. As you grab those coins, come to here. Now be careful while you're climbing down. There'll be some weepers right here and right there. Usually I have to jump down that staircase. And this is where I stopped climbing for the first time. Grab my gear. Climb up this. And the time should stop on its own. There it goes. Open this. Usually I'm able to teleport fast like that, but this time I was unable to. There we go. Now there is, if you want to, for whatever reason, grab a room. It's over here. Bam. Jump past these guys. Onto the silo. And right over here. Do not kill this guy, it will count. Now, when you open this gate, an assassin will appear. But you can completely avoid opening the gate by going up here. Assassin will not appear right there, but I'm pretty sure he appears elsewhere. Sure appears, yep, he's over there. You can just teleport on this roof and ignore him. Fun fact, you do not need to grab the keys from one of these guys. You can completely avoid them because there's a key just chilling up here. Just spam the button every time you go to them doors. You'll never get spotted. This is the part where you're really going to need bin time now. This part here, if you want to get through it without knocking out a single person, you are really going to need bin time to get through this section. What I usually do is I go up here into this right section. Climb this area. You don't have to climb as high as I do. Usually you can just blink up here. Go over here. Jump up on this area. You go swoosh. Get to this main section until you get to the point where you get over here. Use some of this and then activate your bin time. Follow precisely what I do. Jump through here and jump up onto here. Boom. You just skipped all those guards. And then you can continue by climbing on these lamps. It's here and here. As far as I'm aware, this area here is an Easter egg, but you can just easily skip through it by going through here. Go on this side. Wait for the guy to boom. He appears.
Master.
What is it?
Kaldwin vanished from confinement, from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing.
Get underneath the table.
It sounds impossible, I know. The Greaves refinery is restarted. What do you make of it?
Save, just in case.
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit.
You do not need to knock out Dad. All you need to do is grab the pouch. That's the non-lethal way.
He'll have to. So you've lost it all. Ruined at last.
Wait. There you go. And the key.
Regent,
Gotta grab the pouch and the key. That's the non-lethal way.
Burrows. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get
Dad'll just sit there and monologue for a bit.
Just
teleport down here. Teleport right here.
There's no need. You've been taken down by
also, if there's a painting that you may want, there is a painting in this room. Right over here. There's also a rune right here. And we exit. Pretty simple. Easier to do with bin time. You can go through it without it if you want, but good luck, and I hope it goes well. That's all done and said. There's a bone charm back there in case you want it, but I'm so far into the playthrough that there's no point in grabbing it. There's also a rune up there. I might as well show it, just in case some people just don't know how to get to it. Jump up onto here, and you should be able to find a way towards this way. Climb your way up. There'll be a person here who will talk
Get
to
back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy?
Go up this way. Ignore all this. Jump up here. Grab whatever coin you may want. Jump up here, and yippee, rude. Also, another benefit to this. If you sit here and wait enough, there'll be another cart that'll come, and this is usually the route that I take. A cart will come, jump on it, take you straight to that gate. Make sure to steady yourself, sometimes they'll try and slide you off.
Spirit from the void, maybe.
First item, I see the barrier is complete.
Save a teleport and boom. Disable the wall of light. Go to this door over here. Avoids the tall boy that's in there. Jump down and you'll be at the sewers. As far as I'm aware, if you don't help Granny or Axe, and you only help Snackjaw, I don't think you'll have to fight with them. If you do, you'll end up having to do it. That section's a bit tough. Sometimes it will cause you to probably cause your ghost to run a little bit. We can do the simple Granny way and just help Granny instead. That's up to you though. Do you want to help Granny? Well, actually no, you can't help Granny because oh wait, okay, yeah. So the way how we did the events, which means that the bone charm that's usually impossible to grab is now down here instead. There it is. Anyway, so since we only helped Snackjaw and never helped Granny, and since we're on non-lethal way, there'll never be a thug sitting there. And that entire area, that entire side of the game is locked off. Which also means that the rune that's spawned over there is also not there. And, a fun fact, when you do non-lethal, there'll be people that spawn here.
Did they take him?
Yes. All the others, he's safe.
Grab this. Go on through. You don't even have to talk to any of those people. You can slide through these. You can also slide through this. Jump up here to the top. We go through here, and that's the end of the mission. And we should have, yep, once again, never spotted, never killed. This mission's tough. I know I've said that about the flooded district and some other missions, but this one's tough.
Please, no.
Grab these keys. Drink out a fountain if you have that cool spirit water thing. Grab any remedies you may need, and this is where shit gets tough. This is what I normally do every single time I go through here. I like to get onto the street lamp, or just this side right here.
One of the officers said he was dead.
Be careful, because the tall boy may spot you when you're up here. Jump up here. This is where you're gonna need bin time.
To penetrate the workshop.
Look at that, so you need to. Go through this way.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed
You don't have to do that trick, but I usually do it.
They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage.
Now, if you want to
Something
save
changed in the
Piero,
Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died.
it
It had been building up. Martin was
is
acting strange,
difficult,
going quiet if any of us were
but
near,
it is
whispering
possible.
late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while
I
you
suggest
were out
using
doing the
bin
real
time
work.
for it.
I think
And
they
honestly, I'll
realized
go
they
and
were
show
one
you
step
it.
away from holding
It's refreshing
Might as
to
well.
converse with
I've done the
someone
other
on my own
side
level.
quest things. I'll show you this one
Couldn't agree
too.
more. Your expulsion from Corvo.
Talk to these guys,
With
blah
this
blah blah,
device, we
yada
can
yada
send.
yada.
I've
Shut the
attuned
fuck
it so
up.
that we.
If you want to hide up here
Still
without their
trying to
throwboy
forget
seeing you,
working in the flooded
this duck
district.
spot right
Don't
here will help you.
remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first.
This is
Maybe
where
you're
dark
right
vision
about
would be helpful, I guess. That's up to you. Activate bin time right here. Go through here. Run, run, run. Oh, that's not good. That's unfortunate. If there is a guard in your way, then
Better not be a
just
joke.
sit and wait on it. Okay, the bin time again. Walk past them. Grab it. Reuse. Don't worry, did not get spotted. That's why this part's just so fucking difficult. Jump up here, and there we go. Back to Piero. Blueprints. Astonishing.
Astonishing.
Fine-tuned it to put them all to sleep.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Keep an eye on that window, because it can fuck you over. In the cutscene, you cannot get spotted as far as I'm aware, so you'll be fine. Gotta grab a few more of these, and fuck it. Just buy these because we can. There we go. Now we can go on, continue through the mission.
Good.
Go to
That's
Kingsparrow
one more trip
Island.
across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Yep, never got spotted. Good.
This is it, sir. I did my best to Emily. After she's on the
Yeah,
throne.
so here's how we get through this. Just jump up here, run up here, get onto this watchtower, turn it off, jump down, get up here, stop time, jump up here, go up there, get up here, try to get on top of this, there we go, and go over to here, jump up here, go right there, you can get up on top of here, go onto here, go through here.
You always amuse me.
I know I'm doing this pretty fast, so slow down the video when you can, pause it if you want. I think I'm gonna use bin time for this, because just to feel safe. Onto the roof of this, which if I'm not getting myself stuck, I'm gonna knock this guy out, just to be safe. jump in here. Go your way up. This is another segment that I just suggest using bin time for. You don't have to. You don't want to. It's just easier. There we go.
Shared by a few angry, desperate men in the back room of a bar. This is all murder.
Knock him out. I'm gonna move them out of the way from that, so that I don't know if they actually... And then go over here. Boom.
Corvo!
You've completed the game with ghosts and clean hands.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Of course, there's certain things so you can do differently if you want, but that's usually the main tips that I have. There you go, there's proof right there. But the main tips that I have is to try and stay up on high ledges at all times, and utilize your abilities as much as you can. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day and or night. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.